Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 4. I've just very quickly gone through our equipment that we picked up since the last episode. At the end of the last episode. And the only thing that I'm really tempted to actually switch across to is this helmet. It's going to improve our total armor level, which is great. And it has a socket in it. And the socket itself is kind of interesting because, you know, we've got gems that we can put in. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to Kivishad very quickly, just to have a look at what we've got available to socket into that. Because I'd rather utilize it than just leave it empty on the hope that we're going to have something better come along in the future. Also, we have gem crafting available over here. So let's have a chat with the jeweler and learn about gem crafting.
I see you have an eye for quality. You'll find no finer gem cutter in all of Sanctuary. Bring me your unhewn stones and I will perform miracles. You will see.
So I suspect this is going to be the equivalent of the Heradric Cube, combine them, yeah. So if we, hang on, let's cancel out of this. So we can get a chipped skull from 3 crude skulls. It's better than the chipped skull, but it's not as good as 2 of them, let alone 3 of them. Yeah, so this is how we upgrade them. We can also unsocket ones directly, that's cool. We can add sockets to items. What's that take? That takes scattered prisms. World bosses. Alright, so we're not going to find many of them. Oh, and we can upgrade jewelry. Interesting. Okay. And it doesn't cost that much, actually. So there's definitely potential for us to do things there. While we're here, we may as well get the skull upgraded. So that's now better if we put it in a weapon or in jewelry, etc., etc. We could do the ruby as well. That gives us a chipped ruby, extra overpower damage, which we actually really quite like. In terms of armor, I'm going to put this in the helmet so we get maximum life increase. It's only 2.5%, but there's nothing better to put in right this moment, so that will do fine. And I think we'll leave the occultist alone for the moment. So we're going to be continuing with the main storyline. This episode we'll head on back and get that going once we've just sold our few items over here, keeping our money nice and stocked up. Because everything is expensive. It gives us a bit more. Definitely nothing to write home about. Oh, and there's more. There is more side quests. Maybe these were always here. We're not going to do them. We're going to stick to the story. We'll come back for those at some point. So, back to Yelesna. Okay, we are heading to Pine Hill. Get my fingers in the right place so we're ready to go with the mobs that we run into. I probably should have checked the alchemist while we were up there to see if we could make that potion I was talking about. I had a look at the consumables tab. So potion access in this is not particularly easy. You've got to go in and then go across and then use stuff. So you're not gonna get to things quickly if you're in trouble. So they're definitely going to be preventative rather than curative in terms of the way we have to use them. Nice little lumber mill there. I really, really love the trample skill. Ooh, emerald. We've got a chest just over there as well. Let's come up this way. So the different coloured damages that you see, I'm sure for those of you watching, most of you will already know. The blue is overpower, and the orange is overpower plus crit. Now, overpower itself is limited in chance to 3%. There are things that you can do to make it guaranteed, but it's very hard to improve the overpower chance. So stuff like the passive that will make it, if you've been a bear for 20 seconds, your next attack is guaranteed overpower. That's potentially worth it if it's normally less than a 1 in 20 chance that you've got that it's going to happen. It's a 1 in 30 chance, really. Okay, what is... Oi! Hi. What's going on here? Is this like a mini camp?
More strangers in the camp.
All right. So what's going on? Have you guys got stuff I can steal?
Not well.
We can't attack in here, so we can't break things open. Windfall Hollow. Hi. Ah, Vigo.
You, Vigo? I was sent.
Hey! I know what I saw. She had horns like a beast. Strode right past where you stand. To think my mother's trapped in there with her. You let my mother through, sir. Shouldn't you be responsible for her safety?
But we have soldiers stationed inside.
You should be worried about them, too. Maybe you can help me.
Who are you? Well, actually, we kind of know who you are, but... Alright. Let's talk with Vigo rather than talking with her, because we owe her nothing right now.
She did. The Horned Woman is the demon Lilith.
No, that can't be. My mother taught me that name. You speak of the daughter of hatred.
Yes, but not happily.
Did Frava mention me? She wasn't angry, was she?
There's more than your job at stake here.
Yeah, stop thinking about your own skin.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
Okay, with our skill change, we can actually use Debilitating Roar to heal up a little bit. So that's actually going to be really handy going forward. So I'm going to have to remember that that is something we can do. Ooh, there's a chest just up around here. Super secret sneaky chest. We can also just like drink a healing potion and then pick up one of the many ones that ends up lying around, but in the thick of it we might
Stuck. We've got to go on foot.
Okay.
Look out!
Look out from where? Oh, from over here.
Hey, that's my mother's charm on your wrist.
It's mine now, girl. She gave it to me when I let her and her friend pass through.
Ah, bribery. Ooh, Blast Wave Shrine. Okay, I believe that this is a cursed one. No, it's not a cursed one. Well, let's just try and move around to take advantage of the Blast Wave. Is there anything that we can explode, or is this just like the worst position for a shrine? It is just the worst position for a shrine. In fact, this whole upper area, let's just head down into the mine rather than trying to leave. few more items.
Keep close.
That's my plan. Into the condemned mines we go.
Maybe we should go back. Round up the knights.
And leave my mother in Lilith's care for as long as that will take? No. I'm going on.
I'm just here for the demon murder. Let's do this as a left wall
Leaves are
hug.
too damn old. Shaking like leaves.
Is there anything left? Just some bats.
A dead end.
Massive overpower there. Total wallop. Now, destroying stuff like this, you do get little bits. It's probably not worth it in terms of time, but that's always going to be important for me. Ooh. Oh, an overpower trample. So, from the looks of that, the entire attack gets overpowered. And then each individual thing might or might not crit. That is really cool. It also means that if you're not overpowered, then it's not going to overpower at all. But it means you've got that everything feels epic moment.
I'm not ready yet.
Right, you're big. Let's try and get you gone.
Spirit.
Well, I totally missed him. Targeting felt a little bit off. I know I had my my cursor not directly on it,
I must
but
wait a moment.
I did feel like we were close enough that the auto target should have picked it up. What I might do in between episodes at some point is change the scaling of the mouse cursor. Or at least see if it's possible to change it. It might not be, but it was in the previous iterations. Yeah, being able to trample stuff back into walls is just awesome. There's always something that you can run into, and I'm very much like that. Yeah, everyone's always like, running around like a bull in a china shop. No, running around like a bear in a china shop.
What's special about this place anyway? What would draw Lilith here?
Yeah, I'm curious about the
Well,
same.
if I know. Prava doesn't tell us anything. No one goes in, nothing comes out. That's all.
Yeah, but that kind of restriction should make people ask questions. Like, even if it's just, oh, the mines aren't safe, you got to give them something to go on.
No lift. The jam must be deeper down.
That's alright. We can push on.
Locked.
Over here. I can squeeze through to the other side.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. And there she goes. Enemies approaching. Nowhere to go. The fight's coming to us this time.
It's alright. It's just little things. We can definitely handle all of this.
Open that door, girl!
I've got it!
I must wait a moment.
He is almost gone. There we go. Ooh. That was some kind of like fear explosion thing. That was cool.
That was...
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to turn back every single opportunity, so... So what are you gonna do?
Why would your mother leave you like that?
She wouldn't. Or she shouldn't have.
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards the latter. Let's grab the offerings. I'm curious as to what that skill is that I keep seeing pop up. I must assume it's from another class. You know, not just something that's been made uniquely for our companions.
I need more spirit. I must wait a moment.
Charge on through all of it. Okay, we are good.
Damn mine's caving in.
Did name the trample effectively didn't knock things back into the wall. Let's grab the results of the loot. And push on a little bit further. Grave dust. Grab the topaz. We're definitely going to have to head back at some point for all these things that we're finding. We've got a bit of time, and I'll pause at some point to check what we've grabbed. In fact, I'll probably do that when we're due to go back, because we're getting so much so quickly now.
I'm not dying here.
No, it's alright. You don't need to die. You have choices in this.
Over there. An opening.
That sounded way more dramatic than it needed to be. We're not running away from stuff right now. Okay, we got a ring from that. Ooh. Okay, let's have a look at this. So, better resistance in general. It's not as good for us doing damage. It's got a socket on, at least for that slot. This slot, yeah, the other one is also better. So, I like it, but we're not going to use it. That's no good, that's no good, that's no good. Yeah, definitely not comparable. We could actually, like, take that out and upgrade the socket in it. In armor, getting extra barrier generation is interesting, especially if we were to do like an aspect that gave us barrier. And the emerald, that's all about the thorns. Okay, well, it's a selection of things. Good, everyone made it.
The tunnel's closed. We're trapped without the hoist.
Oh, don't worry too much.
There she is.
Wait, she's here? Let's not go directly and engage. That just seems like a bad idea.
statue. It's her.
Oh, wow.
The way I saw her.
That's cool.
Lilith.
We need to find my mother.
What is this place? Now we can go down. Okay, yeah, we need the transition. Slide, and we are at the base. I hope we can still town portal out of here.
Over there, the hoist.
Okay, those aren't explosive.
At last, I'll ride out.
Oh, hell.
Ew.
Slain. What happened?
Okay, so we have a way out now, by the looks of it.
We need reinforcements.
Vigo, we've not really faced any
No,
trouble.
We can
What was that?
It came from beyond the gate.
Oh, that's worrying. Gate of Kasama. Well, it opened.
The escort.
Oh dear.
They're all dead.
Not all.
Over there.
Let's have a chat with this Grendon. Who did this?
A woman. Vigo. It was one of the women you sent. Only. She wasn't human. She was a demon. Like the statue. Claims she mothered sanctuary. It was a dead bloodbath.
The other woman, Venard. Where is she?
She begged for her life. Lily spared her. Let her deeper in. Give up, girl. She's lost. Vigo, you must listen. Steel did nothing.
That's no good.
Spells. Prayers. All useless. Go to Corval. Tell Pro. Raise the army. The father. Evil itself. Walks sanctuary.
If steel did nothing, maybe we could hit it with like a wooden staff.
This for me.
And there he
He's
goes.
I'm done for. Your mother told me this trinket would bring good fortune. To think I trusted her.
Hey, don't blame the kid.
She bribed you with it, didn't she? You weren't supposed to let her through at all. But it's not too late. She can still be saved.
Not by me. Not anymore. Prava will know what to do.
You're leaving us? Abandoning her?
There's nothing left to abandon.
She's good as dead. I'm sorry, kid.
He really just left us. It's up to us now.
That's okay. We can push on. I'm not sure if this is a good idea going after Lilith though, but chalk writing over ancient symbols. The eternal conflict. Lilith showed me the ugly truth of our cosmos, the eternal conflict. Angels and demons have battled over control of all creation for all time. To what end? I asked, but she simply laughed.
Lilith can't be too far.
Alright, let's head on down this way. Maybe we'll find more information as we go.
What is this?
Oh, we've seen this symbol before.
How your mind races. Yes, I am Lilith, mother of sanctuary.
She's quite tall.
Daughter of hatred. I have what you seek. You hunger for knowledge. You dragged your child all over Sanctuary in pursuit of it.
No, I taught her how to survive.
Is that what you want to believe? Drop the act. You have questions. I have answers. I know the fabric of the cosmos.
Everything I've read has warned me against you.
You've read so much, yet know so little. Will you accept my offer?
I don't know. Will you let me try? I want to try.
Oh dear. A willing participant.
Your mother is alive. She came this way with Lilith.
How can you be sure?
Sometimes I see visions of the past. I saw them.
What? How?
Lilith's petals. Her blood was fed to me once.
Okay, let's carry on exploring this bit. We'll dash on. Keep them moving quick. Another ancient gate. Area clear. Lilith saw a way to escape the eternal conflict. She tells me it started with the seduction of the angel Inarius. All this time, he was just as fallible as any man. Yeah, this section is definitely linear. I'll have to read that in a second. Okay, let's just drink. Okay. Lilith is Sanctuary's mother. Somehow, I felt the truth of it the moment she said it to those knights. Now I know how. She used Inarius to craft this world, a refuge from the eternal conflict. We're almost at level 21. Alpha striking the room is so satisfying. Are you still alive, Dan? No, he's not. All my life, I sought the origin of humankind. It was always her. From the union of angels or demons came the first generation of humanity. They were powerful, movers of mountains, shakers of seas. Boom! Level 21, and we explode on everything. Let's put our skill point in. We could actually go for another companion. But then we would have to put it on our bar. So I'm not sure that's ideal for us. We could keep pushing our damage reduction. That seems like a smart move. Try and keep us alive a bit longer. Especially if we're approaching, like, a boss fight area. We're going to want every benefit we can get. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, we'll head... We could head down and have a look at what's down there. That might go underneath, or the up might be the way to go. It does say find a way to go deeper. Let's go up first. Okay, looks like we've got a gate. Kill the shaman. Ooh, that's not good. Drink. definitely glad we went for the damage reduction. Although this doesn't actually appear to open or go anywhere. So maybe we have picked the right way for checking things properly. What about this little side bit? A viewpoint, or like some kind of like overlook. Wonder if there's any achievement for finding each of those. I haven't seen any record of them. Let's double check the map. Can we go to the world map? Yes, we can. It doesn't have viewpoints listed, so I'm going to assume that's not a thing. Let's shout to heal up a little bit. This gives us an extra rank of wolves, but again, we would have to put it on our bar, so I think we'll keep what we have. Let's head down. She was so proud in the telling of this part. Lilith and Inarius bore a son together, Rathma. He is wise beyond his years, the first to untangle the power of necromancy. She says his lair lies deeper in... Oh god, this is Rathma's lair? I'm not sure this is a good idea.
So curious. You are eager to know why you were spared.
Because there has to be a herald.
Yes.
Do you have faith in me?
I want to.
Good. For now, all you need know is that we are going to meet my son.
Rathma, the first necromancer.
He is that, and more. He is the key to my plans.
Do not like this.
It sounds like they're searching for Lilith's son, Rathma. Together.
Mother, what are you thinking?
Okay, a barrier has been dispelled. That's simple enough. Left or right? Left or right? Let's have a little look right first. Oop, out the way of the explosion. She loves just standing in all the danger, doesn't she? Okay, we've got another couple. Also, I'm not sure if she's getting stunned and then recovering, or if she's vanishing and then attacking ineffectually. Either way, we're doing most of the work.
Do not have enough spirit.
Alright, we're doing it by hand. fur-lined hood. Let's get a nice group together. Trying to use some of the environment to our benefit. If we're doing a right wall hug, we should really stick with the right wall hug. There's definitely going to be bits that we don't explore by doing this. But hopefully we'll find enough. Now at the moment I don't know whether as we're oh god, traps not good. As we're going through and doing stuff, I assume it's saving our progress through the dungeon, but if we quit out and come back in, I don't know how much we'd have to redo. You see that? He's got a little friend there, right next to him. A nightmare that appeared. That's very cool. You've got a lot of health. Okay. What have we got? We have a way forwards. Okay, that looks like it's going to be the way we need to go, so let's head back quickly and just see if there's anything else we can interact with in this bit. I'll just have a quick look at these. Extra rank of trample was quite nice, actually. Our total armor comes down, but our trample goes up, so I think that's actually worth us switching to. Ooh. No. Attacks reduce evades cooldown. I think having the extra movement speed from the evade is better, although this gives us dodge chance. That's going to improve our survivability, so we'll do that. So we no longer get like a 30% boost as we run along, but we've got less chance of dying, so you know, kind of important, that one. This is probably just going to swing round the other side. Smack, smack, smack. Go, all cleared out. That connects up with where we were before, and this is probably going to connect up the other direction as well. That was not an effective trample.
Elemental spirits.
We are hitting like maximum fortification status regularly. We are doing a lot of fortifying. I do like that. I felt like that was going to be a trap, but I didn't see anything crop up. Okay, well this connects back up. Let's just return from whence we came, knowing that there's going to be nothing there. We can use trample as a movement skill. Try and speed up our return, and it's good coming back this way actually, because we're going to pick up things that we would have otherwise missed. Yeah, the evade doesn't give us much of a boost, but it does help out a little bit. Really, we want to improve our movement speed as, you know, it just in general.
Blocked again. Does Lilith know we're coming?
Maybe. Oh, hello.
I do not have enough spirit.
Almost managed to alpha strike that down in one go.
You've mastered your fear, but I still sense your pain. You miss your daughter.
That's understandable.
My magpie. She's scared right now. She must be.
Go. Or stay. It is time to choose.
She's gonna stay.
I trained her well. She's a good kid. Strong. She'll be all right.
You've chosen well, my child. To reach Rathma, we will need to cross a lake at the bottom of these ruins. It requires a ritual. I will teach you.
As you wish, Mother.
Good. You're ready for lesson 1. Blood is the key.
It's always blood. It's never something like
What did you
easy,
see this
like
time?
water
I don't need sparing.
or
Tell me.
flour.
Lilith plans to teach your mother a ritual. One that needs blood. Your mother seemed receptive.
We have to reach them.
It's no longer locked. Let's move on. Cloisters of Dusk. Just one poison creeper is all it takes. Ooh, oppressors. Let's get away from that. Okay, weapon rack. It's got an axe on it. We are full up of stuff, so let's head back to town. And I think I'm going to have a look at the alchemist while we're here. We want to do this quickly, so we'll just salvage bits. Oh, actually, we could just sell stuff. Get the money. 144k. Yeah, that's good. Don't care about earthen bulwark. Don't care about the axe. We can put the gems elsewhere. And we will do that just before we head back down. But let's head to the alchemist quickly.
My boy, I think he's possessed.
Yeah, we don't care. We're not talking to you. Okay, craft elixirs. Elixir of death evasion, we need crushed beast bones. So, can we get crushed beast bones? I don't think so.
I cannot make this right now.
We've got everything else, we just haven't found any crushed beast bones. That's a shame. Third eye could be handy for the extra dodge. But I think, as it is, we're alright. We'll upgrade our healing potion. That's a smart move. And we'll go drop our gems off and then head back. We could do some upgrades on the gems, but the percentage benefit, it's probably not worth it for the time it will take us. And I want to see what's in this place.
I'm low on spirit.
Okay, give me that gold. Ah, another big overpower. You love to see it. Stop those lunatics exploding. We'll carry on with our left wall hug. Okay, most of the big ones are gone. I love the purple orbs that they're shooting out. It's very reminiscent of the skulls from Malthael in Diablo 3. I am going to want to trample these guys into the wall. Did we knock him down? I think we knocked him down. That might have been them, like our companion, Norel, but... This feels like it's going in the right direction. Big trample. I would love to get some lifesteal damage on the hit, because something like trample could end up healing us a load. It really could. Carry on with the left wall hug. How's the map looking? Okay, it's not too bad. This is definitely taking longer than I expected it would. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of them interested in us. Let's back up a bit. And then charge on through. Drink a healing potion and pick up the loot. Well, while we're here, let's open the gate.
This barrier. It looks like the same kind of magic as before.
Demons approach.
I think I can dispel it.
Okay, you do that. I'll fight.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, knock them back into stuff. Let's not get hit while we're vulnerable. Hey! Let's push on through. To the morning shore. Okay, it saved our quest progress. So I think this is probably going to be a good point to finish this episode off. We don't know what there's going to be here. Oh, actually, let's read this first. How sweet this tastes. Lilith asked me to aid in a ritual. Sacrifice a priest from the escort. He had no fight. He just prayed as we made his blood useful. Forgive my hand. I'm still shaking. Power dances along my bones. I walk the path of our maker now. Yeah. We'll finish up here. And hopefully we'll pick this up in the next... That actually just goes back out. Oh, that's going to reconnect up with where we were on Kasama. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 4. See you soon.